Morning, everyone. We shortly start our morning ceremony. Today we recite in English. Freezing to death, we do not scheme. Starving to death, we do not beg. Dying of poverty, we ask for nothing. We accord with conditions, but do not change. We do not change, yet accord with conditions. We adhere firmly to our three great principles. We renounce our lives to do the Buddha's work. We mold our destinies to our basic duty. We rectify our lives to the Sangha's role. In govern specific matters, we understand the principles. Understand the principles we apply in specific matters. We carry on the single pulse of the patriarch's mind transmission. Ask myself, do I fight? Ask myself, am I greedy? Ask myself, do I seek? Ask myself, am I selfish? Ask myself to pursue personal advantage. Ask myself, do I lie? Ask myself, to eat only one meal a day. Ask myself to always wear my precept sash. These form traditions of the sage city of 10,000 Buddhas, and no one can change them. Namo Shurangama Assembly of Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. Namo Shurangama Assembly of Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. Namo Shurangama Assembly of Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. Oh, deep and wonders Dharani and moving on at once, Supreme Shurangama was really in the world, extinguishing the deluded thoughts from countless plus. I needn't pass through eons till the Dharma body's gain. I wish to now attain the way, then that's the Dharma King. I'll then return to rescue being more than Genji says. This deep resolve I offer to the myriad Buddha lands, and thus endeavor to repay the Buddha's boundless grace. I humbly ask the Bhagavan to certify my quest, to enter first the evil world of five turbidities, if yet a single being not accomplished Buddhahood. Accordingly, I also must renounce nirvana's bliss. O great in courage, great in power, great compassionate one, I pray right now uncover and dispel my thoughtless doubts. This cause me quickly to attain supreme enlightenment, and sit within the Bodhi mandas of the temple realms, and even good nature of Shunyata melt away. My Vajra like supreme resolve would still remain unmoved. Namo eternally abiding Buddhas of the 10 directions. Namo eternally abiding Dharma of the 10 directions. Namo eternally abiding Sangha of the 10 directions. Namo Shakyamuni Buddha. Namo Supreme Shurangama, the Buddha Summit. Namo Guanyin Bodhisattva. Namo Vajra Treasure Bodhisattva. At that time the world honor one from the flesh mounted the crown of his head, released 100 July, and 1,000 better relatives arose from the midst of the light. Seated within the precious flower was a transformation body of the dust God, one whose crown in turn emitted 10 rays of the 100 jewel effulgence. All the myriad light shone round about everywhere, revealing secret grace. Vajra spirit, many as the sands of 10 gates. holding aloft the mountain and wielding a pestle, they pervaded the realm of empty space. The great assembly gazed upward, and was filled with fear and admiration, seeking the Buddha's kind protection. They single-mindedly listen, a streaming light and the Buddha's invisible crown. The transformation does come one, proclaim the spiritual mantra. Namo Sadanto Sujendo Ye Olahani Samyo Sambuddho Namo Sadanto Bodho Jijusani Namo Sambho Bodho Bodhisattva Mipi Namo Sadanto Samyo Sambuddho Jijunan Sojala Mojo Sajanam Namo Dodi Aro Namo Suru Dobono Namo Sojali Dojemin Namo Dodi Samyo Jedonan Samyo Jebola Dibodo Namo Diboli Namo Sido Ilmidi Tola Visan Jebodu Jela Zoe Zola Modo Namo Bala Modi Namo Indola Namo Bojemboli Ludola Bodi Zoji Namo Bojemboli Nalayan Nayan Banjamo Zanmudola Namo Jijeri Doye Namo Bojembo Moe Jalaye Diri Mola Najela Midola Mona Jalaye Adi Modi Jebo Janari Mojini Morali Janan Namo Jijeri Doye Namo Bojembo Dodo Jedo Julaye Namo Bodo Mo Julaye Namo Bajara Julaye Namo Mori Julaye Namo Jeje Julaye Namo Bojembo Diri Jajula Jinam Bola Nala Jaye Dodo Jedoye Namo Bojembo Namo Ami Namo Dodo Jedoye Olahadi Samyo Sambuddhoye Namo Bojembo Ajumbi Dodo Jedoye Olahadi Samyo Sambuddhoye Namo Bojembo Visasaya Julu Veduli Bola Bola Jayan Dodo Jedoye Namo Bojembo Zamburi Vido Zarin Nalala Jaye Dodo Jedoye Olahadi Samyo Sambuddhoye Namo Bojembo Jajiya Munoye Dodo Jedoye Olahadi Samyo Sambuddhoye Namo Bojembo Ladana Jidula Jayan Dodo Jedoye Olahadi Samyo Sambuddhoye Dibyo Namo Sajerido Idam Bojembo Sadando Jedu Jani Sadando Bodala Namala Bola Jiram Bola Di Angela Zalabon Bodo Jela Nijela Jejela Nimbala Midi Jironi Ojala Midi Jumboli Danlaye Ninjeli Zalabo Bandona Mujani Zalabu Tujoja Tujivan Bolani Balani Jelula Jirin Angela Zoe Zala Roja Bidam Bandana Jeli Yoja Jami Jadina Naja Jandala Rajan Bola Zandola Jeli Yoja Janlam Moa Jela Roja Milam Manzana Jeli Zabo Judulu Nibola Raja Ulandu Jivan Danjana Jani Misa Jidala Adini Udo Jala Raja Abola Jido Jela Moa Bola Janjan Moa Daya Moa Di Moa Jado Jambala Moa Bala Bandola Mojini Adi Endola Bili Jiji Jabo Vijay Bajala Mori Di Bijaludo Boda Vanjam Bajala Jana Mola Jibon Mola Jido Bajala Janja Bijalan Jando Javiri Mombo Jiro Sumolu Moa Slido Ali Endola Moa Bola Bo Bajala Janjala Jibon Bajala Jimoli Jirendoni Bajala Ujado Jabidi Janjana Moli Jango Sumombo Jila Dunam Bilu Jana Jili Yera Duzani Zambi Jalam Bomboni Jalbajala Jana Jabola Malu Janam Bajala Janjedo Zedo Jambola Jajim Bola Boy Idi Modola Jela Zobi Ganjan Juandu Idula Mombo 无尽力真觉南无拉舍基多萨兰多杰多萨尼萨无尽多罗用将波那无尽多罗有提丹波那无尽多罗用波拉舍地耶三波迦那迦拉无尽多罗用萨波扬迦拉迦苏迦拉尔罗遮比拉曼苏那迦拉无尽多罗用遮多拉居林南迦拉萨维萨兰南比拉曼萨那拉无尽多罗用拉迦波迦班萨兰多杰多萨尼三波拉遮舍遮林摩维萨维萨拉波尤萨维萨拉居里萨居居萨维萨尼地利亚宾地支波利多迦迦因真摩诃巴舍卢多拉地利波巴那曼遮拉无尽萨悉地般波杜曼摩因杜南摩摩揭拉居波耶祖兰波耶阿金尼波耶无多将波耶比山波耶智山多兰波耶波拉多遮兰波耶杜遮将波耶阿遮尼波耶阿迦拉米利尊波耶多拉利波面见波耶波东波耶无拉将波东波耶拉遮兰将波耶诺见波耶毗寮兰波耶苏巴拉兰波耶有遮揭拉拉遮遮揭拉米利多揭拉比遮遮揭拉布多揭拉九班迦揭拉布丹那揭拉迦迦布丹那揭拉吉坚多揭拉波西摩拉揭拉无丹摩多揭拉遮耶揭拉吉利波利揭拉遮多阿利南揭波阿利南卢利拉阿利南蒙梭阿利南米多阿利南波梭阿利南揭多阿利南遮比多阿利南比多阿利南波多阿利南达苏扎阿利女智多阿利女第三萨比真萨波揭拉南比多耶遮真多耶密吉拉耶波伊巴拉真呀吉利南比多耶遮真多耶密吉拉耶密迦耶尼吉利南比多耶遮真多耶密吉拉耶密摩诃摩尊波多耶卢多拉吉利南比多耶遮真多耶密吉拉耶密多拉耶拉吉利南比多耶遮真多耶密吉拉耶密真多耶卢迦吉吉利南比多耶遮真多耶密吉拉耶摩诃迦兰摩达利真南吉利南比多耶遮真多耶密吉拉耶密迦波利迦吉利南比多耶遮真多耶密吉拉耶迦耶迦兰摩杜迦拉三波拉多多达那吉利南比多耶遮真多耶密吉拉耶密遮多兰波吉尼吉利南比多耶遮真多耶密吉拉耶密比利亚吉利遮那多遮迦兰真南波利多吉耶吉利南比多耶遮真多耶密吉拉耶那迦拉迦兰波那吉利南比多耶遮真多耶密吉拉耶密亚罗安吉利南比多耶遮真多耶密吉拉耶毗多拉迦吉利南比多耶遮真多耶密吉拉耶巴舍兰波尼主吉耶迦利波尼吉利南比多耶遮真多耶密吉拉耶拉迦王波揭班林都兰摩摩坚波揭班萨兰南波达兰南波水卢利亚吉达拉拉兰江波兰波西波迦毗迦萨兰达波尼利居波拉居波兰多拉多拉宾多拉宾多拉真多真多无尽无尽班迦班迦班迦班迦班迦所谓吉吉班那波迦耶那波拉尼亚多班波拉波拉东班达苏拉比多拉波迦班萨波尼密密班萨波扬真密班萨波扬萨波密萨波真萨波比班萨波布南那密班迦迦布南那密班萨波杜拉吉尼密班萨波杜真比利吉萨利密班萨波居波利密班萨波阿波辛波利密班萨波迦兰波那密班萨波尼尼尼密班萨波兰波多吉密班萨波比多耶拉觉达利密班迦耶迦兰波杜迦兰三波兰多多多尼密班比利耶遮利密班遮杜兰波吉尼密班巴遮拉居摩利比多耶拉支比班摩诃波兰丁亚耶吉利比班巴遮拉真揭拉耶摩拉真揭拉遮耶班摩诃迦兰耶摩诃摩拉利真南那波梭揭利多耶班比遮那贝耶班摩拉摩尼耶班那吉尼耶班摩诃揭利耶班揭拉兰支耶班别达利耶班老达利耶班迦万迦耶班揭罗拉达利耶班迦波利耶班阿利 摩智多下智摩智能波智尼人面现日智扎多波现摩摩印度南摩摩羯度智扎智多阿波达利智多无遮罗揭波阿拉鲁提拉阿拉摩多阿拉摩yo阿拉揭多阿拉揭毗多阿拉巴拉yo阿拉真多阿拉波宣波阿拉摩拉波揭阿拉摩摩智多度智扎智多拉多拉智多要加揭拉拉迦多揭拉比利多揭拉比瑟遮揭拉波多揭拉九班迦揭拉吉占多揭拉不但摩多揭拉这也揭拉阿波三摩拉揭拉迦揭给迦揭尼揭拉利波提揭拉迦弥迦揭拉迦揭尼揭拉摩多兰达提迦揭拉阿兰波揭拉真多波尼揭拉须波拉因迦西迦对提要占达林提要迦遮度多尼提须波拉比真摩须波兰波尼迦弥提迦须提萨弥迦所尼波尼迦萨波须波拉九路基尼摩多毗多路基见多基路见摩揭路见揭利度路见揭拉揭拉揭拉苏兰等多苏兰吉利耶苏兰摩摩苏兰巴利斯波苏兰比利斯迦苏兰乌多拉苏兰解决苏兰巴西提苏兰普鲁苏兰简介苏兰达基多苏兰巴多苏兰所方兰见波拉真真苏兰波多毗多迦迦西尼须波拉多多路真真多路君君波路多萨波卢阿林揭苏赞达拉苏南吉拉比迦伊迦阿基尼乌多迦摩拉毗勒真多拉阿迦拉比利度达林布迦提利拉迦比利萨智迦萨波那揭那瑟因揭明揭拉利要迦达那智摩拉智贝利山所毗山悉檀多波达兰摩诃巴舍卢萨尼山摩诃波兰真智的耶波度度这耶山南边的利那毗多耶班赞迦卢弥提修班赞迦卢弥摩拉毗多班赞迦卢弥达智多兰多那尼毗舍尼毗兰巴舍兰多尼班多班多尼巴舍兰巴尼玛呼金多多哟曼萨摩南无阿赖赞奈多拉耶耶南无阿弥耶摩度揭尼迦巴拉耶摩提三东波耶摩诃三东波耶摩诃迦卢尼迦耶南萨巴拉巴耶娑达多拉耶南无悉揭利多伊蒙阿利耶摩罗揭尼须波拉伦东波南无那来真智吉利摩南多萨弥萨婆诃多多须观来须灵萨婆萨多南无婆萨多南无婆伽摩巴智多达智大南无多悉卢迦利迦拉提耶耶利摩诃菩提萨多萨婆萨婆摩来摩来摩悉摩悉利多因吉卢吉卢揭蒙卢卢卢卢巴遮耶利摩诃巴遮耶利多来多来吉利尼须波来耶遮来遮来摩摩巴摩来摩提利吉日诺日诺阿来真佛来遮尼巴遮巴真佛来遮耶乌噜噜摩来乌噜噜吉多来多来吉利吉利多噜多噜菩提耶菩提耶菩提耶菩提耶弥提利耶那来真智利利迦利南摩耶摩多萨摩诃吉多耶萨摩摩诃吉多耶萨摩诃吉多耶日本来耶萨摩诃那来真智萨摩诃摩来那来萨摩诃吉多萨那摩揭耶萨摩诃萨摩摩诃吉多耶萨迦吉拉吉多耶萨摩诃波多摩揭吉多耶萨摩诃那来真智百揭拉耶萨摩诃摩摩利胜揭拉耶萨摩诃南无阿赖真奈多来耶耶南无阿利耶摩罗揭谛迦巴拉耶萨摩诃瓦吉登多曼多拉巴多耶萨摩诃南无佛多耶南无南无耶南无僧伽耶南无观自在菩萨摩诃萨觉罗美人真大智大难作者拉法利能多摩尼摩诃波罗蜜多罗罗罗提遮迦迦拉揭谛迦哟安般娑安般波罗摩真多摩尼迦拉安般巴拉东波罗蜜哟南无萨曼多摩多南多波罗尼诃多多多南南大智大难揭揭揭揭揭揭永恒如阿拉如阿波拉如阿拉波拉如阿拉提遮迦提遮迦在智利在智利左盘迦左盘迦真提迦智利耶萨瓦南无波多耶南无大摩耶南无僧伽耶但悉地咕噜噜吉多噜吉利波吉利波吉达利摩罗尼萨瓦 地教归主今天他们地念解解解化现真真大真地为人智慧解救南无萨多南三藐三菩萨于是南大智大南这里这里真地萨摩南无曼陀瓦利亚巴拉米达尤利亚那这比尼日日日这拉扎耶达达格达耶阿拉耶利三藐三菩萨达尼耶达安沙尼曼三世格里玛利苏南达拉玛利格甘南萨摩格尼萨婆阿弥陀利玛安那耶巴利瓦利萨南无波揭巴利毗沙遮吉留毗留利摩拉摩阿拉遮耶等多耶多耶阿拉耶利三藐三菩萨耶达智达南毗沙遮毗沙遮毗沙遮萨婆揭利周文南玛尼巴米唵玛哈尼亚那吉多达巴那吉多吉那维达利日萨尔瓦尔南波利心南格南波拉那那波利多达班那南摩勒吉周拉耶周利波利波利周维周维利多拉尼尼尼拉尼米利尼利摩维吉尼吉尼吉尼三摩维达摩阿弥陀佛耶多多耶多耶多耶阿弥利多波比阿弥利多耶南波比阿弥利多比迦兰提阿弥利多比迦兰多耶弥利耶耶多耶罗迦利三波南无波多南无南无南无真耶南无日利摩诃提毗耶那尼耶多波利波罗那遮利三曼多达遮尼摩诃毗罗罗揭利三曼多毗尼揭摩诃迦利耶波弥波来波弥萨利瓦利多三曼多鸠波利利波利诺瓦利诺达摩利摩诃毗古毗利摩诃弥勒利罗波真吉地毗利吉神吉吉利三曼多罗波罗尼。The heart of Prajnaparamita Sutra. When Bodhisattva Avalokiteshvara was practicing the profound Prajnaparamita, he limited 5 skandhas and saw they're all empty, and he crossed beyond all suffering and difficulty. Shariputra, form does not differ from emptiness. Emptiness does not differ from form. Form itself is emptiness. Emptiness itself is form. So too are feeling, cognition, formation, and consciousness. Shariputra, all dharmas are empty of characteristics. They are not produced, not destroyed, not defiled, not pure. They neither increase nor diminish. Therefore, in emptiness there is no form, feeling, cognition, formation, and consciousness. No eyes, ears, nose, tongue, body, or mind. No sight, sound, smells, taste, objects of touch, or dharmas. No feel of the eyes, obtaining, no feel of mind, consciousness. And no ignorance or ending of ignorance, up to including no old age and death, or ending of old age and death. There is no suffering, no accumulating, no extinction in no way, and no understanding and no attaining, because nothing is attained. The Bodhisattva, the reliance on Prajnaparamita, is unappeased in his mind, because there is no impediment, he is not afraid. He leaves the story dream thinking far behind, ultimately nirvana. All Buddhas of the 3 periods of time attain Anuttara Samyak Sambodhi. The reliance on Prajnaparamita, therefore know that Prajnaparamita is a great spiritual mantra, a great bright mantra, supreme mantra, unequal mantra. They can remove all suffering, is genuine and false. That is why the mantra of Prajnaparamita was spoken or recited like this: Gate Gate Varagate Varasam Gate Bodhisvaha. And the art of Prajnaparamita Sutra. Aramida. Medicine Master, thus come one lapis lazuli with this blend. The blessing that I'll madly adored, I limitless practice, boundless vows, benefit all living being, accord with each one's wish, and never will retreat. I Namo medicine master, labis lazuli light, thus come one of thee, stern pure labis lazuli land. Namo, quelling disaster, lending life, medicine master, Buddha Namo, quelling disaster, lending life, medicine master, Buddha Namo, quelling disaster, lending life, medicine master, Buddha Namo, quelling disaster, lending life, medicine master, Buddha, medicine master, thus come one, 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 medicine master, thus come one. Now the chant the Thai forest chanting. It begins with the 3 bows. Yoso Bhagava Araham Samma Sambuddho. To the Blessed One, the Lord who fully attained perfect enlightenment. Swakato yena bhagavata dhammam to the teaching which he expounded so well. Subhadipano yasa bhagavato savaka sangho. And to the Blessed One's disciples who have practiced well. Tamayam bhagavantam sadammang sasangham. To these the Buddha, the Dhamma, and the Sangha. Ime isakare iyatara angarobide iyavibhujayama. We render with offerings our rightful homage. Sadhu no bande bhagava suchiram barini putobi. It is well for us that the Blessed One, having attained liberation, Pachima janata nukam pamanasa, still had compassion for later generations. Ime sakare dukanda manakara bhute vadiganatu. May these simple offerings be accepted. Amakandi karata vitaya sukhaya, for our long-lasting benefit and for the happiness it gives us. Arahang Samma Sambuddho Bhagava, the Lord, the perfectly enlightened and blessed One. Buddham Bhagavantam Abhivademi. I render homage to the Buddha, the Blessed One.
Svagato
Bhagavatam Dhammo, the teaching so completely explained by him. Dhammam namasami, I bow to the Dhamma.
Supatipano
Bhagavato Savaka Sangho, the Blessed One's disciples who have practiced well. Sangham namami, I bow to the Sangha.
Andamayam Buddhasa Bhagavato Papanga Namakaram Karomasai.
Now let us pay preliminary homage to the Buddha.
Namo Tassa
Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Homage to the blessed, noble, and perfectly enlightened One. Homage to the blessed, noble, and perfectly enlightened One. Homage to the blessed, noble, and perfectly enlightened One.
Andamayam Buddha Vivim Karomasai.
Now let us chant in praise of the Buddha.
Yoso
Tathagata Arahang Samma Sambuddho. The Tathagata is the pure one, the perfectly enlightened one. Vijajarana Sambhano. He is impeccable in conduct and understanding. Sugado, the accomplished one. Lokavidu, the knower of the worlds. Anuttaro Purisandammasarati. He trains perfectly those who wish to be trained. Satan Deva Manusanam. He is teacher of gods and humans. Buddha Bhagava. He is awake and holy. Yo imam lokam za devakam za marakam za brahmakam. In this world is gods, demons, and kind spirits. Sa samana brahmanim bhajam za deva manusasayam avinya sachikatavam bhavedesi. Its seekers and sages, celestial and human beings, yet by deep insight reveal the truth. Yo dhammam desasiyadi kalyanam aje kalyanam variyojana kalyanam. He has pointed out the Dhamma, beautiful in the beginning, beautiful in the middle, beautiful in the end. Sadam samyan jannam kevala paribunam parisudam brahmachariyam bhakasesi. He has explained the spiritual life of complete purity in its essence and conventions. Dhammam bhagavantam avibhujayami dhammam bhagavantam sirasa namami. I jet my praise to the Blessed One. I bow my head to the Blessed One.
Handamayam Dhamma Vibhutim Karomasai.
Now let us chant in praise of the Dhamma.
Yoso
Svakato Bhagavata Dhammo. The Dhamma is well expounded by the Blessed One. Sanditiko, apparent here and now. Akadiko, timeless. Ehivasiko, encouraging investigation. Abanaiko, leading inwards. Vajata vedita bhovinuhi, to be experienced individually by the wise. Dhammam dhammam abhibhujayami dhammam dhammam sirasa namami. I chant my praise to this teaching. I bow my head to this truth.
Handamayam Sangha Vibhutim Karomasai.
Now let us chant in praise of the Sangha.
Yoso
Sumatibano Bhagavato Savaka Sangho. They are the Blessed One's disciples who have practiced well. Ojubadibano Bhagavato Savaka Sangho, who have practiced directly. Nyaya Badibano Bhagavato Savaka Sangho, who have practiced insightfully. Samiji Badibano Bhagavato Savaka Sangho, those who practice with integrity. Yatitam Chattari Purisa Yugani Yatta Purisa Bhukala. That is the forebears, the 8 kinds of noble beings. Esam Bhagavato Savaka Sangho. These are the Blessed One's disciples. Ahuneyo, such ones are worthy of gifts. Ahuneyo, worthy of hospitality. Dakineyo, worthy of offerings. Anjali Karaniyo, worthy of respect. Anuttaram Punyakitam Lokasa. They give occasion for incomparable goodness to arise in the world. Dhammam Sangham Avibhujayami Dhammam Sangham Sirasa Namami. I chant my praise to this Sangha. I bow my head to this Sangha.
Handamayam Ratanaya Panakateyo Jeva Samvega Parikitana Panchapadamasayi.
Now let us chant our salutation to the triple geminative passage of encouragement.
Buddha Susudo
Karuna Mahanavo, the Buddha, absolutely pure with ocean-like compassion. Yo Chanta Tuda Varanyana Lochano, possessing the clear sight of wisdom. Loka Samamumba Sagatako, destroyer of worldly self-corruption. Vandami Buddha Ma'amadarenatam, devotedly indeed, the Buddha I revere. Dhammo Badiyo Vyada Sasatuno. The teaching of the Lord like a lamp. Yo Makamakamatamedaminako. Illuminating the path and its fruit, the deathless. Lokutaro yo chatatati that which is beyond the conditioned world. Vandamitam amadarenatam. Devotedly indeed, the Dhamma I revere. Sangha sugedam yadigeda sanido. The Sangha, the most fertile ground for cultivation. Yodita Santo Sukhata Nubodhako. Those who have realized peace, awaken after the accomplished one. Lola Paiyo Ariyo Sumedaso. Noble and wise, all longing abandoned. Vandami Sangha Mahamadarenatam. Devotedly indeed, the Sangha I revere. Ijevam ekandam vibhujaneyakam. This salutation should be made. Vadutayam vandayam bisankatam. To that which is worthy. Punyam mayayam mamasambhubhadava. Through the power of such good action. Manduveda Sambhavamasiddhya. May all obstacles disappear. Idatandangado loke ubano arahang zammasambuddho. One who knows things as they are is come into this world, and he is an arhat, a perfectly awakened being. Dhammo jadesido niyaniko ubasamiko parinibbaniko sambodhagami sukhata bhavetito. Purifying the way leading out of delusion, calming and directing to perfect peace, and leading to enlightenment. This way he has made known. Mayandam Dhamman Sudva Evam Janama. Having heard the teaching, we know this. Jati Biduga, birth is dukkha. Jara Biduga, aging is dukkha. Maranam Bidugam, and death is dukkha. Sokam Varideva Dukkha Domana Subhaya Savidukkha. Sorrow, lamentation, pain, grief, and despair are dukkha. Apiye isamba yogo dukkha. Association with the disliked is dukkha. Piye iviba yogo dukkha. Separation from the liked is dukkha. Yam bijam lalam vidam vidukkam. Not attaining one's wishes is dukkha. Sankitena majubadana kanda dukkha. In brief, the five focuses of the grasping mind are dukkha. Sayatidam, these are as follows. Rububadana kando, identification with the body. Vedanyubadana kando, identification with feeling. Sanyubadana kando, identification with perception. Sankarubadana kando, identification with mental formations. Vinyanyubadana kando, identification with consciousness. Ye sambharinyaya, for the complete understanding of this. Dharamano so Bhagava, the Blessed One in his lifetime. Evam Bahulam Savake Vineti, frequently instructed his disciples in just this way. Evam Bhagachabana Sambhagavato Savake Suanusasani Bahulam Avatadi. In addition, he further instructed. Rupam Anicca. The body is impermanent. Vedana Anicca. Feeling is impermanent. Sanya Anicca. Perception is impermanent. Sankhara Anicca. Mental formations are impermanent. Vijnanam Anicca. Consciousness is impermanent. Rupam Anatta. The body is not self. Vedana Anatta. Feeling is not self. Sanya Anatta. Perception is not self. Sankhara Anatta. Mental formations are not self. Vijnanam Anatta. Consciousness is not self. Sabbe Sankhara Anicca. All conditions are impermanent. Sabbe Dhamma Anattati. There is no self in the created or the uncreated. Te mayam, all of us. Odinama Jatiya Jaramaranena. Are bound by birth, aging, and death. Soke ibarideve iduke idomanase iubayase. By sorrow, lamentation, pain, grief, and despair. Dukotina dukambareta. Bound by dukkha, obstructed by dukkha. Amivamima sakevala sadukam kanda sa andakiriya manyayetati. That is all is bar to complete freedom from suffering. Chiram parini buddham pitam bhagavantam saranam gata. The Blessed One who long ago attained Nirvana is our refuge. Dhammanja Sanghanja. So too are the Dhamma and the Sangha. Tasam Bhagavato Sasanam Yata Sati Yata Balam Manisakaram Anumadi Bhajama. Attentively we follow the pathway of the Blessed One with all of our mindfulness and strength. Sasano Bhadi Bhadi. Within the cultivation of this practice. Imasa kevala sadukam kanda sa andakiriyaya sambhatadu. Lead us to the end of every kind of suffering.
Please turn to page 28, the Buddha's words on loving kindness. Now let us chant the Buddha's words on loving kindness.
This is what should be done by one who is skilled in goodness and who knows the path of peace. Let them be able and upright, straightforward and gentle in speech, humble and not conceited, contented and easily satisfied, unburdened with duties, and frugal in their ways, peaceful and calm and wise and skillful, not proud and demanding in nature. Let them not do the slightest thing, that the wise will later reprove, wishing in gladness and in safety. May all beings be at ease, whatever living beings there may be, whether they are weak or strong, omitting none, the great or the mighty, medium, short, or small, the seen and the unseen, those living near and far away, those born and to be born. May all beings be at ease. Let none deceive another, or despise any being in any state. Let none do anger or ill will, wish harm upon another. Even as a mother protects with her life her child, her only child, so with a boundless heart should one cherish all living beings, radiating kindness over the entire world, spreading upwards to the skies and downwards to the depths, outwards and unbounded, free from hatred and ill will, whether standing or walking, seated or lying down, free from drowsiness. One should sustain this recollection. This is said to be the sublime abiding, by not holding to fixed views. The pure-hearted one, having clarity of vision, being freed from all sense desires, is not born again into this world.
Turn to page 24. Araham
Samma Sambuddho Bhagava, the Lord, the perfectly enlightened and blessed one, Buddham Bhagavan Dhammavivademi. I render homage to the Buddha, the blessed one.
Vakato
Bhagavata Dhammo, the teaching so completely explained by him. Dhammam Namasami, I bow to the Dhamma.
Supatipano
Bhagavato Savaka Sangho, the blessed one's disciples who have practiced well. Sangham Namami, I bow to the Sangha.
3 bows. Bowing respect to the Venerable Master. Let's conclude our morning ceremony. We wish you all a good rest of the day, and 6:30 we'll have a streaming of our evening ceremony. Hope you can join us, and see you next time. Amitofo.